So tonight starts football season. Of course, I got a rooting interest as a Buffalo Bills fan. They're playing the LA Super Bowl champion Rams. It's going to be a big game. Will Josh Allen be able to continue his greatness, or Aaron Donald defense go off, or will Cooper Connor? How will they be able to contain Matthew Stafford? A lot of questions. Josh Allen has the most pressure. The Bills are favored to win the Super Bowl. It's the first time in 30 plus years. And as a Bills fan, that would be the creme de la creme to win it all. Bring below that chip that's long eluded. And they got pressure. Other questions. Will Cincinnati come back? They got a better offensive line. I like Joe Burrow. We'll see. I don't know if it was a fluke they got hot at the right time. We'll see. Kansas City, you can never count Patrick Mahomes out. He's the Martin gold standard. That guy has already had a legendary career. Can't count him out. Well, Lamar Jackson, the contract with the Ravens, that'll be interesting. I'm pulling for Lamar. Lamar's one of my favorites. They got to get him the weapons. We'll see what happens there. Justin Herbert with the Chargers, with the LA Chargers. And I say this about the Chargers. See, people, I will say this. If you pay attention, and you've been watching as long as I've been watching, you see things replay. Eric Coryell with Dan Fouts. Um, Stan Humphries with the Chargers in the 90s. They did go to that one Super Bowl, got blown out by the 49ers. Phillip Rivers, Drew Brees with the Chargers. The Chargers have always had a high potent offense. They just can't put it together. They do something dumb. We'll see. What will happen in the AFC West with the Raiders? With Carr and all that. We'll see if the hype. I think they've been overhyped with Josh McDaniel. We'll see what happens. Of course, with Russell Wilson with Denver, his return. He played against the Seahawks Monday night. Should be an interesting season for him in a new uniform. It'll be strange. We'll see. What will the Patriots be with Mac Jones? I not got much anticipation, but Belichick will try to cook up something. But can he keep their flaws hidden underneath? Will Miami be with Tua and with Tyreek Hill and a new system? What will they be like? So we'll see what that all emerges. There's going to be some interesting stories. What will happen with Pittsburgh in the first year without Big Ben Roethlisberger? Cleveland eventually, how that season will go. So there's some questions. The AFC, of course, I like the Bills to come out. Of course, that's my team. But I do acknowledge I see the Chargers. I see, the South. Talking about Jacksonville will be better. The Colts will be interesting with Matt Ryan. That could be interesting. Could make a break because that's what they were missing with a quarterback. Carson Wentz didn't get it done last year, so we'll see what happens with that. There could be an interesting subplot with that. Over the NFC doesn't really have much going on. Dallas, Philly could be compelling, depends. But I'm not sold on neither team coming. I'm not sold on neither one of that situation. Washington need a quarterback. I'm not sold. The Giants just need a whole lot of everything. And then we go to the South. Tampa Bay, Brady should be a factor. The Saints will be interesting, but I think Brady will have enough to hold him up. I mean, he's still an amazing, he's GOAT quarterback. And in that argument, is he's one of the greatest players ever. In that argument, a GOAT player too. So, Brady, I don't say nothing about Brady. He's unique. He's his own uniqueness. Um, Minnesota, Green Bay. I'd like to see Minnesota beat Green Bay. I'm tired of Aaron Rodgers and his antics and his crying, and he ain't doing nothing on the field. So we could see the Vikings. It could be an interesting year. The West is compelling. Obviously, the Rams. You expect the Rams. They're going to be a threat to do what they're due. They'll be a factor. Obviously, San Francisco just signed Debo Sweeney. Debo's a bad man. Trey Lance can halfway hold his own. They get Jimmy G out there. We'll see what happens. Arizona, Kyler Murray is the wild card. That's the one to keep your eyes on. So we'll see how that all plays out. So, but I don't have a lot of what I see in the NFC. I think the NFC is kind of like homogenized. I think the AFC is obviously has got the better squads. So we'll see what happens, and I'll do a weekly chat on what I observe with the NFL. I'm not expecting a whole lot, you know, out the NFC. So we'll see. But anyway, that's my thoughts and takes. And of course, I want the Bills to beat the Rams tonight, but I'm not really that compelled for personal reasons with the NFL. But I like to see Buffalo do good. But we'll see. Let me know who your team is and who you rolling with, who you like to think will do it. Please hit like, subscribe, welcome thoughts and comments, and I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands, keep your mind clear, watch out for another, and catch you.